it goes. This will now commence recording of the Creatures of War playthrough for YouTube. Starts now. This time, the lessons learned from my previous playthrough and all the feedback from Tim Bernardo, the lead developer of the game. So here we go. The playthrough and the recording begins now. This is going to be split up into parts, of course, because I'm not going to be able to beat the entire game in just 4 hours, guys. That's a little extreme. So we will show cutscenes in all the relevant parts too. So here we are back again on Culverist Island. A prehistoric hell that blends itself to the likes of Resident Evil and Dino Crisis and a little bit of Jurassic Park, and I love it. So without further ado, nice little dinosaur word to start us off with. And now we begin with our opening cutscene here.
To deny the island's existence. However, recent satellite images from U.S. intelligence suggest that not only does the island exist, but the scope and scale for whatever they're working on has expanded exponentially. Locals won't go anywhere near the damn place. They say that the island is cursed. While on vacation recently, the president's son joined a group of tourists that stumbled upon the island.
That's our VIP
across
Tyler.
The slaughtered remains of some massive animals.
The president's kid.
The group left the island immediately, but when they returned, the president's son was missing. Last night, Delta Squad was dispatched to infiltrate the island and assess
These are the cast of characters that we'll have to try and rescue over the course of the game.
Communication was gone. The last report ended in a gunfight.
And our first hint of a prehistoric creature, the Elasmosaurus silhouette here.
All the radio picks up now is static.
Constituent Inc. is the antagonist corporation behind all this.
Delta Squad since then have failed. Now I need to get in there and figure out what the hell is going on. I just hope I'm not.
This is where we come in. That's Mike Ludwig of Charlie's Squad.
Command, come in. I made it to the island safe and sound. Parked near Delta's boat, but no sign of anyone just yet. Over.
Solid copy. That's good to hear. Stay on your toes, Mike. We're getting some slight interference on our end. Over.
Copy that. I'll investigate the immediate area to see if I can find any leads on Delta Squad's position before I head any further. Over.
Check that boat if you haven't already. Maybe they left something behind that could be of use. Over.
Good idea.
So the first this is a movement tutorial. Left stick to move, and then use left stick and press X to sprint. This will be how you pick things up.
The motor looks damaged, but I found some spare bullets they left behind. 9mm. They fit perfectly into the gun I already have. Over.
Well, aren't you lucky? Maybe some of that luck can rub off on Delta Squad. Hopefully they'll all be able to come home with the VIP in one piece.
Well, thankfully Tyler is nowhere as bad as Ashley Graham.
Roger
in
that,
terms of,
Command.
well,
commencing my
escorting him
vacation
and
at
all that.
Culverist
That's the
Island.
good news I can share with you
Over and
guys.
out.
Here goes 60 rounds of ammo. So that's what the inventory screen looks like. You carry 4 weapons at a time. Top spot, handgun. Left and right, heavy weapons. So shotguns, rifles, assault rifles, grenade launchers, submachine gun. At the bottom is for the Magnum, and then this part down here is for your grenades and traps. Currently, as it stands, you can only carry up to 10 things at once. So your 4 guns, ammo, traps, and or water bottles for health. So inventory management will be important. Maybe with a later patch and update, we might get a backpack upgrade to boost our inventory capacity to help us better manage, all the different things we need to stay alive. Ammo, health, it's kind of important. Yeah, Tim has mentioned in the Discord that it might actually be good to focus on just 3 weapons at a time and then sell ammo for what you're not using. Now, will we do that in this playthrough? I actually don't know yet. But like I said, experience breeds wisdom. So yeah, now I know what to expect. Pressing Y allows you to dodge oncoming attacks, and also breaks barrels and crates. And that is monies you can spend at the merchant shop inside the trams. And of course, this is just your most basic jump tutorial. You will take damage, of course. The screen gets bloodied, evades the great sustained damage, and you also, if you're in critical, you'll have your heart beating on this. You'll hear the sound effect of your heartbeat. So in this case, you'll press left bumper to then take a sip from your water bottle. It starts with the smallest one, then goes to the medium, and then finally goes to the large one. The large bottle is a full restore, medium restores a good chunk of health, and the small one heals a small portion of your health. Press the start button, press the backspace button to see how many you have left, or actually start button to see what you got. So we have 3 small bottles. Now for combat, you move the right stick to aim, hold down left trigger to turn on laser sight. You can walk while aiming. Walk away from the direction you're aiming. This is called strafing. Mastering this technique will be imperative to survival. Press Y to dodge attacks. It won't be long until we have our first enemy encounter.
Hey, Command. I finally found the corpses those tourists were talking about earlier. These things are fucked up. Pretty damn bad. I can see why they ran off after seeing this. Over. Say again, Command. I can't hear a damn word you're saying. Over. Command, I'm gonna make my way further into the island and try to find what's causing the signal jam. I'll check back in as soon as I can. Over and out.
Yeah, there's a jammer somewhere. Our first dinosaur, a velociraptor. Alright, left trigger aim, right trigger fire, press B to reload. Then press right trigger when they're stunned to go for a visceral attack. That does massive damage and is usually enough to finish off a weakened target with a single blow. Make sure, remember to roll and dodge to avoid damage. Though your ability to do so will be impacted by your stamina, which is in the lower left gauge. Yeah, this is also important. Check the map. This will be important to help ensure you don't miss any items like treasure or weapons or everything else that you need. You keep your wits about you too. You don't know when a dinosaur is gonna jump you. And when enemies take damage, you'll see bullet holes and such on their bodies. That's an indication of how much damage they sustained. The more bloodied and wounded the animal, the more, well, damaged they are. Oh. All the experience I've gained from the last breakthrough is starting to really help here. The most basic handgun you start with, and Mike's main handgun, his personal one, is the Torn Asunder. That will soon be replaced by the stronger Killer 11 once I find that later on. Here we go. Now we found a stronger water bottle, medium tier, and the key for the storage building. Yeah, even the keys, you have to make room for inventory regarding those. But yeah, having this being recorded also means that Tim can look back at any point in the video to check for bugs and stuff that I may have witnessed. And if I see any bugs during the playthroughs, I will make sure to call them out. And try and replicate them too, like a follow-up video or something. Also keep an eye out for hanging ancient silver marks and gold marks. Those are coins of value that you can sell to the merchant for money. So keep your eyes open for any shiny things hanging. This talks about the visceral attack system, or viscerate system. This might not kill bosses in one strike, but it can cause massive damage all the same. You'll know they're stunned when you see the right trigger icon pop up above an enemy's head. Case in point, this Velociraptor here outside the storage shed. Ambushes can happen when you least expect it, so watch your ass. You can carry up to 5 bottles in one inventory space. And there are 5 key items of importance. The first one will be the night vision goggles. Second will be gas mask. Third, lockpick, grappling hook, and then lastly, climbing pick. Most of those will be obtained. The goggles, you'll find those while progressing through the first level. The gas mask, likewise in the swamp, and then everything else is acquired by members of Delta Squad that you encounter. Yep, some items hidden right under their nose, shooting out your weapon. There's an example of the silver mark. And look, there's our first tramp. There's a merchant.
A civilian.
There he is.
Excuse me, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, I'm alright, just catching some fresh air. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just arrived on the island, looking for some friends of mine. You wouldn't happen to have seen anyone pass by recently, have you?
I have not seen anyone pass through here, unfortunately. Even more unfortunate is that old Betsy's been stuck at this station all night. But if you happen to activate any other tram locations while running around out there, I'll be able to move around more freely and help you look for your friends.
Oh, so you're the tram operator.
Bingo. Come inside. Let me show you around.
He's not just a tram operator, he's also the merchant, too.
Welcome to my humble abode. Make yourself at home. Come to me and I'll hook you up with the latest and greatest merchandise on Cove Rest Island. In exchange for some coin, of course. I also know a guy who collects exotic treasures. So, if you find anything that looks expensive, bring it to me and I'll make it worth your while.
What kind of merchandise are you talking about?
Well, why don't you take a look for yourself?
Well, let's see. We got all sorts of firearms on the back wall here. These 3 different sniper rifles. Couple different pistols, magnums, ARs, shotguns. There's scopes and ammunition. There's all sorts of supplies for any gun collector. Now, you can also upgrade your weapons here too, but that service actually comes from Delta Squad member Senior. You'll be meeting him after we defeat the Elasmosaurus boss. Once that boss is defeated, they'll unlock the fast travel, thus get the main storyline of the game and get the ball rolling.
Awesome gear on sale.
Alright, so this is where you can sell some stuff. And also buy ammo too. And as you progress through the game, more types of ammo will become available.
I always find more junk whenever I'm driving around, so come back often if you want to check out what else I happen to find. And feel free to take a look around the rest of the trap.
Oh, a fireplace! Real nice fireplace, and a sleeping cot too. A storage box. And just like Resident Evil, this will allow you to store excessive equipment. There are some bugs of that make some things disappear, but then they reappear.
This terminal will enable fast travel, but it's currently out of commission, so we'll have to wait for Senior to fix it to then unlock access to other areas. Now, moving on from there, we're going to continue our trek through the jungle. It's not the jungle stage, but it's an early half of the game here. Oh, ads? Oh, no, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, Takazan. That's kind of a bummer. Whoa! Whoa! Die, So how's it going, bro? Tonight we're actually recording a playthrough. This is the beginning of a recorded playthrough for this game. Post having beat the game just recently. This time I want to have something for YouTube and to help promote the game as well. For Tim, the lead developer of the game, and also just to help spread awareness of this game, of course, because it is such a cool game and I really love it. And I want to see it. I want to see its bugs get fixed, more features added, and eventually, if enough copies are sold, to see a sequel greenlit. So we have three choices. We have two choices here: the forest cliff, where we came from; the Allosaurus encampment at the top. That's optional. I would not recommend going there until you have at least got a few more guns, some upgraded guns, and more importantly, a Magnum. Killing the Allosaurus up here will grant you the golden T-Rex skull. And with that, you have the ability to collect all the gold teeth, put them in the skull, and if you get them all in the skull, you have a super valuable item that is the highest valuable item in the whole game. So to actually progress to the level proper, we gotta go down. Capitol building. So down the lift we go. So I'm gonna try and also kind of make this like a semi-walkthrough too. That's what I'm gonna try and do. Nah, it's too early to be fighting an Allosaurus, my guy. Way too early to fight that. I mean, yeah, I could, but I don't have the firepower to fight an Allosaurus right now. My gun here is a pea shooter. Raptor decided to take a bite out of me. Yeah, I'll fight him later. I can't even get past the gate yet. We actually need a bomb to blast the gate at the top. So yeah, this is a new playthrough. This is the beginning of a playthrough here. A new playthrough. I've just beat the game, so this is the beginning of a second one that's being recorded for YouTube. Okay, so that requires a lockpick to open. We'll get that from Dre in the swamp. So this part teaches you how to climb ropes. Oof. I feel sorry for that poor cadaver. Oh, damn. These dinosaurs are ruthless killers. Alright, so let's have a look at our map here. Okay, yeah, this will be important. Some of these rooms will be locked until you get the lockpick or find a key card and so forth. There we go. Ammo, water bottles. Okay, so that door here. Okay, cool. Ammunition, check. Water. Oh, lockpick's gonna be needed for that door. That door you gotta open from the other side. So we'll be backtracking here once we get the lockpick. So for now, we just gotta go where we can go. I think that corridor. Yeah, that corridor actually leads out there. So we're gonna have a moment to explore. Okay, armament storage room. Okay. Right. That needs lockpick. There's a lot of money behind that door. Okay, that's locked. Alright, so yep, we're gonna have to go through that other door downstairs. So this is me showing you guys, okay, you're gonna have to progress to here. Alright. Copies. Okay, they're outside, so you can't shoot the toucans. Dinosaur. Still getting used to. Still getting used to this game here a little bit. Yeah, it still takes a little getting used to dodging, counterattacking, things like that. I get distracted sometimes or get surprised when the dinosaur decides to psych. No, Try thinking you jump over here. And just outside that window is a later boss. A T-Rex. You fight 2 of them in the jungle area. But thankfully during that part you gain access to some pretty powerful weapons. Chief among them, a very powerful assault rifle called the Eradicator. Alright, evidence tab. This will help you know where you need to go and stuff. So these notes provide story and context. The bestiary gives you a profile of the creatures that you encounter and or kill. That will fill up as you kill enemies. Go. That opens the door down below. That's one big T-Rex. Pretty cool. Really gets you like, yeah, Jurassic Park vibes all over again. There we go, night vision goggles. There we go. This will now enable you to see in the dark. There'll be a lot of areas that are total darkness, so you'll need these to see where you're going. Audio logs are things you can pick up and listen to. They can also provide backstory too. They are narrated by various characters that you won't ever see, but you'll hear their voices. Compsognathus. Or in this game, they are Pro-Compsognathus. Small dinosaurs from, I think, the early Jurassic, or I think they're Jurassic period dinosaurs. Jurassic Park series has featured them quite a bit. Whew! Compies will swarm you, but they're not that hard to kill. One shot from a pistol kills them pretty easily. Sometimes I have to pop the goggles on to see what the heck was in here. So, ammunition and water bottles. Okay, I'm doing decent on my supply of ammo. The gold marks are more valuable than the silver marks.
Okay, everyone. We do this by
Our
the
first
rules.
audio
This is
log.
what the training was for. We stick together, we attack in unison, and we keep our voices down. We do not want to draw too much attention to ourselves. You got it? Now, from my understanding, things have gotten pretty bad out there. It is our job to tackle the outbreak as best as we can until further backup arrives. We get in, we kill whatever gets in our way, and we report back to headquarters on the severity of the situation. Robert, where the hell do you think you're going? I don't need you going to the bathroom if I am giving orders, goddammit. If we need an evac, you're our guy. All right, you heard him. Let's move out!
Wow. I don't think I want to be in that guy's squad if he's that kind of a jerk. Fuck that. So the main concept. Oh shit, copies! Eat shit, you little ankle bite bastards! But anyway, as I was trying to say, Ashley Kono was the main concept artist for the game here, and I actually found her page on Instagram at ArtStation today, and she's done some incredible work. I think I'll provide a link for her pages in the description of the YouTube channel after this gets uploaded. There we go. Now we got a key for an area back at the start. So yeah, so far, good. just double checking. There we go. This is a good shortcut to get back to where I need to go. Alright, in the armament storage room. Doing quite good on conserving my heals. Just double checking for anything hanging from the ceiling. Alright, nothing to be seen here. Okay, good. Nothing left to do in here, but go up the ladder and move on to the next part. Oh, that conveniently puts me right by the door I need to go to. Spiders! Giant spiders. This game, much like the classic Resident Evils, also has giant spiders. They come in two varieties. One of them, the gigantic wandering spinning spider, the big ones, and also the smaller, compy-sized black widows. Treat them the same way you do the compies. Shoot them, and that should be all they wrote. Shotguns are effective weapons against these guys. Same goes for other things like grenade launchers and also automatic weapons. The shotguns seem to be like the gold standard for killing these things. So yeah, they have a spinning attack, so that's why I try to keep my distance when I'm shooting them, at least this early in the game. Once I get access to stronger shit, then I can just blast them and just have a fun time doing it. Wow, I'm doing pretty good, guys. Pretty good of all the heals I've got, but be forewarned, you'll go through heals like crazy during the... Ow! Ow! Like, later in the game, you will. That spider was up on the ceiling, so kind of had the element of surprise there. Alright, let's see here. All that for some ammunition. Okay. There's quite a few different ropes I can go down. Okay, I came in from that one. So to go down, gotta go down this one. Okay, yep, that spider has been squished. Alright, I'm trying to pay attention here to make sure I don't miss any hanging. Whoa! Ow! Ow! Ow. Spiders suck. But they die to cold hard steel like anything else. Alright, that's a little better. A couple swigs of hydration and I'm good to go. Alright, shotgun ammunition. Fallen warrior. That's another note of interest. There we go. First new weapon. Shotgun. Heartstopper. There we go. This will be our first strong weapon we gain access to in the game. There's our first enemy to test our shotgun on. Another iconic dinosaur. Dilophosaurus. Shotguns easily take care of these guys. Go for headshots and knife attacks. And yes, just like in the other games, they inexplicably drop supplies on occasion. The trams will serve as your checkpoints in safe locations over the course of gameplay. I often find myself going back to these frequently to, well, have a save point and a chance to regroup, to reorganize. Alright. These are cool trams. I like them. They cover a lot of ground.
Awesome gear.
Whoops. Alright, so far, no bugs. No bugs to report. At least not this early half of the game. Grenade tutorial. Fire.
A Triceratops ran right through the commander's quarters. The building's fucking gone. What happened to the electric fences? What is that? Watch out!
That's a hint as our first boss of the game. Trap usage. Boom! Those kind of traps there, the explosive traps, are pretty strong, pretty formidable. I may actually consider bringing some of those kind of traps for the laboratory, which is the final area of the game.
That must be the signal jammer. I
Alright,
should be
here
able
it
to
goes,
disable
guys. Our
lift.
first boss battle's about to happen. A Triceratops. Full of attitude and itching for a fight. of course, this is not the only Triceratops in the game here. There are others in some of the areas of the game. Some of those encounters can be avoided. Killing the other trikes does not yield any rewards. However, they are also guarding valuable treasure, so if you get rid of them, easier loot, but you're also going to be wasting a lot of ammo and health on these assholes when you have other enemies that require your resources, so think ahead, plan ahead when you're dealing with trikes.
I think I destroyed one of the radio jammers. Do you read? Over.
Good work, Mike. We read you loud and clear. What's your status? Over.
I wish I was making this up, Command, but Coverest Island is overrun by giant dinosaurs. Over.
Come again. You sounded like you said dinosaurs. Over.
Affirmative, Command. Not sure where they came from, but Delta Squad could be anywhere fighting these things. I need to pick up the pace if I want to reach them before it's too late. Over.
Right. Copy that. Well, stay safe out there, Mike. We don't want to have to send in a third squad to pick up the pieces. Radio in when you find Delta or the VIP. And be sure to bring back a souvenir. Over and out.
Just heard comms are back online. Is anyone reading this? Over.
Copy. I read you. Is this Delta Squad? Over.
Affirmative. This is Dre from Delta Squad. Are you here to bail us out?
Something like that. Charlie has been tasked with getting you all off this island in one piece. What's the status of the rest of your squad, Dre?
Not good. Comms screwed us before we touched down. We got ambushed by fucking dinosaurs. Some folks ran ahead to search for the president's son. Some of us ran to survive.
Copy. Sounds rough. What's your, current status?
I'm hanging in there for now. Was relaxing in a nearby swamp until I found one of those signal jammers. I took it down not too long ago and have been radioing the rest of the squad since. But no one has responded yet, which is starting to worry me.
Understood. I haven't found anyone else from Delta yet, but I've only explored this compound so far. I'll keep making my way further into the island to link up with you.
Anyway,
so
as
we
I
can
was
search
saying,
for everyone else together.
one of your goals,
Roger
in addition
that.
to rescuing the president's
Stay
son,
safe in
is
those
to,
caves,
is to
Charlie.
find the other Delta
Spiders
Squad
are crawling
members.
all over, and
Dead or
radios
alive.
don't work that deep underground. The exfiltration team should be around there, though. So keep an eye out for them.
Okay,
I
posture
gotta
check
get
real
moving.
quick.
Creatures got my scent.
I am
Radio
A-okay.
back when you pop out on the other side. Over.
You got it. Stay safe out there too. I'll be there as fast as I can. Over and out.
Alrighty. Let's get out of here. That concludes the first area of the compound. We'll be back with the lockpick. Okay, where am I? Okay, this area has a lot of area to search. It's the underground river. Make no mistake, they start feeding while you're still alive. It's a Jurassic Park reference there. That's also a tip there. Place your equipment in storage box.
Awesome gear on sale just for you.
Cryo grenades. Ooh. Okay. Cluster bomb. So I did buy some cryo. Okay. Okay, so I did buy some cryo. Okay, I'm gonna save those for the Elasmosaurus boss. I'm gonna save some for that big guy. Yep, we're gonna save it for him. Let's see, how much space do I got for storage? Not much, so... Fortunately, I only have 2 ammo types. Traps might have to be used. Okay, so there is a tram before the boss fight. Okay, So I'm gonna save my cryo grenades for when that fight's about to kickstart. Once the plesiosaur is defeated, that will unlock the fast travel. That will enable you access to other areas of the game. Technically, they can be done in order, but you should try doing them in the correct order so you actually have access to all areas. And I'll cover which ones you should really do once we really get the ball rolling. So things like that. Ooh, gross.
I need to figure out how to destroy.
All right, so the answer for this will be showcased here in just a second, actually. So yeah, those yeah, barbed wire, not barbed wire, chain link. Oh, magic rope, magic rope. That's a hit. So the actual answer is there are. Well, let me show you the map. Hang on a second. Here we go. Here we go. So we have A, B, C. Stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Shoot these down with your weapon, and they'll come crashing down into the water and break each of the chain link, thus granting you access. There's a lot of scaffolding, though, to get through, so you'll have to do a lot of going up, going down, and so forth. Take your time going through here. There's lots of loot. Lots of loot. There's also lots of enemies here. Dinosaurs and spiders. So keep your eyes out. Especially these treasure looming around too. So you keep your wits about you. That helps save bullets. Dilophosaurus requires a bit more heavier firepower. So just like the Jurassic Park counterpart, it spits crap at you. Though it lacks a frill and it's also more correctly sized IRL. I do like the coloration on the COW Dilophosaurus. Oh, cool. Freezy grenade. Got a free one. Got a freebie. Wow, so many heals. Doing good, but again, don't get overconfident. Okay, so I started here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Now, also, here is you'll gain access to your first new gun, second new gun. Stronger pistol. The Killer 11, which will become my main handgun. To find the Killer 11, you'll have to make your way down to here, to this watery slope. Just above the body of water here that you have to actually go into to get to the next area. I've actually posted a screenshot of the exact location on Steam, in case anybody wants visuals. And that there is a zip line, which you can use to get from high ground to low ground.
I need to figure out how to destroy those barricades.
The barricades can be destroyed by dropping those big giant-ass stalactites. There are 3 of them in total. The other one is at the very, very top. Now I'm gonna start by taking the ladder here and shooting down the first one. takes care of the first barricade. Yeah, I think this part... Okay, hang on. Hang on a second here. I see a ladder here. Now this leads up to the top area eventually. The other one takes you right back. Eat shit, you little make-a-bite dino. Ain't got time for you. Alright. Just double checking things here. Sometimes this helps to see things up here. Okay, no, see there. Trying to jump. Yep, jumping across the water. Again, love the art direction of this game. It's one of the okay, just double checking there. Just like. Well, that's always satisfying to get pull off that kill. Okay, that takes you back. Going up. Now back up to some more scaffolding. Go up another velociraptor's coming on down. Sounds. Yep, the hooting sounds are also another callback to Jurassic Park. I do like the sounds they make too. Ooh, goodness, that's just. So good sound design on all the creatures, on both the actual dinosaurs and also the hybrid creatures. I like that there's variety here. Alright, that is the first of 3 archaeology diaries. These provide backstory here as well, and also provides insights into how the dinosaurs were, well, brought back. A total of 3 of these diaries. Better? Now it's Dilo down below. There's a sec that could be the last or second one. I figured to get this one done first. Alright, looks like we gotta go down the scaffolding. And there's a zip line that I can use to get out of here faster. Helps to speed it up. No distractions here. Focusing on gameplay here. This was you right back on the boardwalk, right where I want to be. Okay, so now where to advance? This way. The only good dinos are dead dinos. Well, at least in this game. Oh, I forgot about this. Takes care of the Dilo. Just gotta keep my distance to safely dispatch the Velociraptors. Haha, get wrecked. Alright, so going all the way down and into the right will grant you access to the next handgun. Killer 11. Oh, and, well, let me mark this. Mark this. Mark this. There we go. I'm gonna do that for every treasure that I find, like that. So that way it can be used for a potential guide for the game. Keeping records. For myself and for, oh, shit, other players that may need it. The Portalopsis. Now, copies. Now, a more powerful handgun becomes available. This will become my standard bearer for the rest of the playthrough. Now, of course, it doesn't make much sense logically to carry multiple handguns all at once. We'll put the Torn Asunder into storage. Alright, so we're going to have to go to the opposite side to grab the loot. He's going to say inventory's full. Good crowd control option. Cluster bomb. Good for light targets like spiders and small dinosaurs. All the heals. You can carry up to like 100 rounds of ammo per here. And a chance to get a little hydrate here before we continue. And with that, little hydration taken care of, continuing our ascent to finding the final stalactite. Elevator going up. Alright, here is the last one, right here. Then we just have to go all the way down, back to the start, and then we can take a swim. Whoops! Whoops. That's kind of not where I meant to go so soon. Crap. Now I gotta find my way back up there to grab the supplies. Alright, we're gonna continue with that. Just a few months of backtracking. Like I said, the wisdom part comes from not, selling treasures prematurely. Okay, I think the elevator will take me up there faster. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 barrels down there. So yeah, oh, there's some compies down below, so we have to go down a little bit. Some ammunition for my handguns. Soon it'll just be one handgun. This one. Oh. Wait, 2 shots put the raptor to a stun state. Like Indiana Jones, you can grab onto the rope, mid-leap. Shotgun ammo is good. I think that's just about everything up here. There's nothing much else to really grab. So now we just gotta safely make our way back down. So for that end, I'm gonna use the zip line to speed things up a bit. Okay, so I really just need to go back down to the bottom, right where I started at. Of course, I should. This is only my most current playthrough here. Right, so yeah, go down the elevator, down this other zip line, and back down the rope, so you don't take any falling damage. 'Cause that would suck. When you're underwater, now, a good thing about this game is that you don't have to come up for air when you're underwater. You don't have to. And you also on the downside, you have no way of defending yourself underwater. The only underwater enemy that you have to really watch out for is in the lagoon, the Porosaurus, the giant caiman from the Miocene era of South America. Fuck. Jumped by raptors, of course. Don't want to waste my shotgun on those shitheads. Oh crap! Indiana Jones Boulder Rush! Boulder Rush, Boulder Rush, Boulder Rush! Oh. It's killing them all! Holy crap, that's the fastest I've dodged the boulder without getting flattened. And I feel bad for all those poor dinosaurs that got turned into pancakes. Alright, we're about to enter the next area here. Median Cavern, which then will segue down into the Spider's Lair. The Spider Lair is mostly pitch black, and you really have to search everywhere to find all the good shit. There's a new weapon down there. So anyway, first order of business, stash this. Alright. Okay, I'm kind of digging this. Alright, we put this in. Go. What else you got for me, sir? Alright, we got freezing grenades, we got cluster bombs. I'm gonna save that cluster bomb for when I get like swarmed by lots of small enemies like spiders. Because it can help wipe out a whole group of those little shits.
Whoa, at ease! Friendly!
Mike Ludwig, you scared the shit out of me. Come in, shut the door. What the fuck are you doing here?
Well, it's good to see you too, Derek.
I'm sorry. With everything that's going on around here, surely you can understand why I'd be jumpy as hell. But seriously, what brings you here?
Charlie Squad was sent in to check in with everyone from Delta. Command was about to shit their pants when your last transmission went out. They were close to sending in a chopper after your disappearance.
If you see my last VOD of the game,
but I managed to calm them down after I assured them that I'd go in and handle everything myself. Last thing we needed was to make our presence more obvious than it already is.
But to see how we get to that point, well,
last transmission,
we'll see throughout the
we were
course
having
of this,
issues with our radios ever since we stepped foot on this island. We could hardly even hear each other on our walkies with all that static. But anyways, have you run into any of those fucking dinosaurs yet?
Yeah, I almost got killed by a Triceratops. What the fuck is going on here?
I have no fucking clue. There's all types of messed up creatures on this island. My squad was ambushed when we were securing a perimeter around the extraction zone. Some of us were injured during the initial encounter. But we managed to regroup and recover before we made our way deeper into the island. Have you run into anyone else from Delta yet?
Dre radioed after Triceratops destroyed one of the signal jammers. Seems like his team is split up at the moment, with no mention of the VIP being found. But you're the first squad member I've bumped into so far. Where's the rest of the exfiltration team?
Group of spiders dropped on us while we were scouting through the caves. Junior and Apollo were hurt pretty bad. We got split up. But Senior should be at the tram station trying to get it operational. He was pretty fixated on it. If I had to take a guess, maybe the rest of the team is headed his way.
Now that you mention it, I managed to get the tram moving again. The tram operator created a safe room using one of the carts. Maybe we can continue using it as a mobile base of operations until we find the VIP. Think you're in good enough condition to join me?
I'll need some time to rest before I start moving again. These sons of bitches are pretty good at catching your scent. One drop of blood, and they're all over you. So, I think I'll stay here until the bleeding slows down a bit. I should be fine for now.
There's diary number 2. Let's see here. Dr. Hawking is the big haunch. He's the unseen main human villain of the game here. I think it's likely we'll actually see him physically in the next Creatures of War game, if one is ever greenlit. So basically, the game kind of pulls a Carnosaur novel approach, with the use of actual dinosaur bones to harvest and extract ancient DNA from. Gosh, I got lots of these strong heals. Also, coming in a later update, we'll actually eventually be able to buy a treasure map. Oh, and there's my good friend Zivali. Hey Ziv, how do you do, partner? Hopefully good. We're actually recording this playthrough for YouTube, actually. So yeah, I'm recording my second Creatures of War playthrough, fam. This will be in parts, of course. I'm not gonna have the entire game on one playthrough. That would take time. Yeah, in case I try not to forget shit. This will also be a way to keep an eye out for bugs too. And there's our next boss swimming in the background there, the Elasmosaurus. And here's our another trap. Shuriken trap. I'm gonna put that to good use against the Elasmosaurus, along with my cryo grenades, which I have in storage. Or I could actually use the trap to kill the spiders too. I'm not picky. But naturally, before we go into a underground hollow infested with killer spiders, I'm gonna make another pit stop at this tram here. Make a checkpoint, and also find loot. Oh, hang on a second. I found something over here. Okay, take note. Alright, it was 5,000 bucks, but I like to try to keep note of all the treasure points, Ziv, so that way I have a potential guide I can use, or also to help the developer, devs as well, in case things that should be in the game that are missing because of bugs and stuff.
Awesome gear on. Awesome gear on sale.
There we go. The gold ring is sold. And that puts us at 50 grand. Alas, we cannot upgrade our guns yet because we haven't found Senior yet. He will be found after the Elasmosaurus is killed. Shuriken trap, you place it down and it'll shoot out shuriken blades in both directions. Handy for chipping away health on stronger enemies, or also quickly killing small enemies like your little black widows, copies, and so forth. belly up. Now, now for some like, I don't know. A shotgun go for this one. Shotguns are good for the big spiders. Pistol kills the little ones, the Black Widows. The gigantic wandering spitters, these guys here. And like the Dilophosaurus, they can also spit crap at you too. And once you get more powerful shotguns later in the game, these guys die so fucking easily. And of course, this is not the only area where these spiders will be found. They'll be persistent throughout every area in the game, but this hollow is their main abode, so to speak. There we go. Got a spot open. I got 3 spots open here. So there's room for my submachine gun at some point too. So enter the spidery hollow. That little EKG gauge is your health bond, is your health meter. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, going to the right, we'll begin the descent. Descent into the spidery hollow proper. Stopping here for tram service. Okay.
This is Chief Construction Officer Ryong Wu. I have been pushed to collect as many fossils as I can and deliver them to the laboratory. In my endeavors to meet this absurd goal, I've cut a few corners. The lighting system in many areas of the caves are simply non-existent. The men were given night vision goggles to make certain they were sure-footed during the transportation of fossilized remains. In doing so, I was able to skip the setup and rigging of most electrical systems, especially in the lower levels of the caves.
Yeah, there's virtually next to no lighting in the deeper parts of the spider hollow, so that's where our night vision goggles will be indispensable. So for that, let's go into the spidery lair and see what terrors lie beneath. And this is where we get the gate explosive for the Allosaurus encampment. It's in this hollow. That is located... That can be found in this area here. The sudden shock submachine gun is right here. Okay, it says like, sorry I got caught up something, I'm good, just kind of killing time for I sleep so I can have it be tomorrow. That's okay, my dude, it's okay. So yeah, this is a game I think you might have some fun with too, because you got dinosaurs, you got, killer bugs, spiders, and it has a lot of fun elements to it, and the development team, dev team are actually very chill, cool people, and actually are very good about, fixing hiccups and stuff, which I can respect very deeply. Since I've ran into and reported some of these bugs myself. So that's just ammo and supplies over there. The upper level is pretty well lit. But once you descend deeper and deeper into the hollow, it's pitch black. Creepy is as creepy does. Now, trivia time. Why is it when a spider dies, they adopt that posture right here? Like, to see this one I just killed here? It's flipped over on its back and its legs are all curled up like that. Does anybody here in the chat know why is that spiders adopt that pose when they are killed or when they die, both IRL and in games. There's an actual scientific reason for this, actually. So basically, how it boils down to is they can't extend their legs without the help of hydraulic pressure from their heartbeat. They have flexor muscles that can pull their legs in, but they don't have any muscles to extend them back out. Instead, they use a liquid called hemolymph, which is similar to blood to pump into their legs and straighten them out. When they die, they lose the ability to pump hemolymph into the legs, so the legs curl due to lack of pressure. Interesting little science trivia fact about spiders. Alright, final, third diary. I missed that earlier. And this game is on sale still. At least for a few more days, while the autumn sale is still active on Steam. And there is a Discord for the game too, where you can interact with the devs and the community. I'm actually very active in the Discord, you know, posting bugs and just commenting on my state of gameplay and stuff. But anyway, here we are. Now we're in the pitch black of the spider lair. Steel, eight-legged freak. Yeah, spiders can get fucking wrecked. Checking around to see, is there anything down here? I don't think. Go up the ladder here. Check out this other gigantic wandering spider. Always taking a moment to catch my breath and reload my weapons. Everything else in between. So their legs don't move by muscle, they move by a hydraulic pump type system. So hemolymph is basically the equivalent of blood in a spider. That's what that substance is. I came in from that direction. Okay, so this rope here goes further up. Okay. I'm making sure not to miss any areas here, so go down here. The main treasure down here is 3 pieces of a hieroglyph. 3 fragments. Once complete, you have a very good, solid treasure item. So you have 2 paths to go. We'll start from the left, and then we'll take the one on the right, and then reconnoiter back up there to that rope. my shotgun on a little black widow. Okay, check around for anything. I don't see how I could get up there unless... There's a rope. Okay, I actually just ended up backtracking, guys. Poop. Okay, that's not where I meant to go. I thought I was going somewhere else, but shit. Alright. Alright, going down. There should be another rope. Yeah, it might not always be the easiest to see in the dark. Okay, so where is the rope? Where is it? I don't see no rope. There's just the one. Well, that's one less spider to eat at my ankles. Good inventory for now. Not gonna complain, not gonna lie. Alright, all the way at the top here. The treasure in question is up here. 2 treasures. $5,000 over here. But more importantly, that's where you'll find the left hieroglyphic fragment. The last piece is acquired shortly before you get to the last tram before fighting the Elasmosaurus boss. So yeah, I think the next one is actually down here. And I have a decent ammo supply, enough to actually kill the Elasmosaurus with. This will be my first time since the patch came out that nerfed some of its water damage. This same kind of darkness is where you fight the first Bullet Wolf Ant Queen boss in the swamp. So for that area, I'm probably gonna bring grenade launcher for that fight. The Dreadnought, because I really want to see that thing go boom, boom, and bring the commando before fighting the boss. Grenades are super effective for crowd control. Just checking the inventory. Sure, it's all good. Okay, so to get to where I need to go, we're gonna have to go up here, through here, and then we'll do this to get the gate explosive. That's gonna be important. I'll head back to that area once I have obtained a magnum. That's gonna be a worthwhile and very necessary purchase. Alright, so I'm on the right trail. Okay, going down. And going down. Oh, Black Widows. Ugh. Yeah, if you were to try to go all the way down, you'd be splattered. Hey, Paul! Welcome in, bud! This good thing about this playthrough is that it is being recorded for YouTube. So you'll be able to watch it there without worrying about the VOD disappearing. Man, Paul, seems like you've had quite a day. Wow. You've had some drinks, I see. So we're in an underground spider hollow. So an underground den full of killer spiders. Dang it, it says 6 p.m., dude? Wow. Holy shit! Alright, time to get the buckshot out for these fucking spiders! Eight-legged freaks! Almost puked 2 times. Shit, man, that's gonna suck. Anyway, taking note. Chest. Metal hieroglyph fragments. So yeah, do try and take it easy, Paul, man. Having the pukies is, like, for real, it's no joke, man. It's one of the most painful and just repulsive things that can happen to a human body. Or your own stomach, you know, turning inside out, trying to get rid of something that didn't agree with. Or something irritated. Uh-oh! Ow! Crap. There goes the first death of the playthrough. Well, looks like I have to go back down and claim the treasure here. Drinking water since you're all out of beer. Well, water's bad. Water's good for you. That's good for you. Water is good for you. Ah! Spider! Spider's pigs! Already dead? Yeah, the shotgun makes short work of the big spiders. The pistol kills the little ones, the Black Widows, relatively easily, with only one shot. These are only level 1 weapons here. They're not upgraded yet. Once we find Senior, then we can actually get upgrades for our weapons. More of those unlock as you kill bosses and progress through the game story. Sofa so you don't barf on the bed. Alright, trap set! Haha, spiders get killed by shurikens! Oh, that trap did the job beautifully. Smart, yeah, seconded. Sleeping on the sofa so you don't want to ruin your bed. Well, it was also a wise move, Ziv, to have me set my trap down. Now, it's a bummer I might not have it for fighting the Elasmosaurus, but I can kick his ass without it. It's just a tool to help make it a little easier. I've got some cryo grenades to stun the big brute so I can then do some DPS on him. Damage per second. Alright, double check treasures. We have 2 parts complete here. The last fragment is near the end of the level. We're still not done yet down here, though. There's still some other things we need to find here, including the first submachine gun of the game, the Sun Shock. I know exactly where that is. Plus, I must also get a bomb to blow up the gate to the Allosaurus encampment. Gold! Gold is valuable! Okay, yep. To the left there is where the explosive is. Alright, shotgun. Beat it. That fucking spider had the nerve to spit at me from up there. There we go. Gate explosive. Alright. That will be needed at Allosaurus encampment. That will be revisited once I have the Whirling Death Magnum. Right, we can't go either direction here because it's blocked off. Double check to see if there might have been something I might have missed somewhere else. Alright, so, yeah, it is actually good that I backtracked a little bit. Oh, shit. Water spill. Fuck. It's got a snap. Okay. Alright, going back up and heading to the top left of the map, as shown here, to get the sudden shock. We're just backtracking to get as much supplies as I can get, ammo, you name it. I still have a good amount of these strong water bottles, and I have 5 super heals, which I might actually try to keep some of my large bottles in storage so I have access to them for when I need them the most during a boss fight, especially. There we go. Sudden shock submachine gun acquired. It's one of only 2 in the game. The other is the Typhoon. Okay, so just take a minute to... Alright, let's see here. Where am I going now? Okay, we're gonna go down scaffolding here. Basically, just make a mad dash to the right. I'm saving my submachine gun ammo for the boss. Fuck you, spider. Ammo, good. Supplies, good.
Jeez. What the fuck did those monsters do?
Okay, so here's
Wait a
the
second,
first.
that's
Here's
someone
one
from
achievement
Delta.
bug that's not working.
Damn. He was
Junior's
just a
body's right
rookie,
here.
too. A headshot wound. Maybe someone else was here to put him out of his misery. Ah, God, this is such a mess. Rest in peace, Junior. You didn't deserve this.
Okay, so this will be an achievement spot to report for Tim. That one did not work. Hasn't worked. And still has not worked. And here, of course, the last piece of the hieroglyph is right here. Not sure if I really need to call it out here. It's right near the end of the list, right near the end before the final tram.
Get your hands off of me! Let me go! Where are you taking me?
You will find out soon enough. I have been thinking about all of the help you and your team have given me. I feel obligated to show you what all of your hard work has enabled us to do.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? I did nothing more than collect the bones you demanded. Why are you doing this?
The amount of fossils that you have excavated in conjunction with the other excavating teams is going to raise alarms when you get back to civilization. I am going to show you what your true purpose was momentarily.
This is lunacy. You've been making these things. No! Don't feed me to that thing! No, let me go!
We have scientists and staff being offered up as sacrifices to various prehistoric monsters here. Alright, we'll see what's up. Let's see what's up here in the tram. There we have a complete tablet. That is the first treasure of several that you can put together to make a more valuable item. So this is implying here that this island actually played host to dinosaurs either before they were cloned by, well, the company Constituent Inc.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna put the large explosive into storage for now. Get my cryo grenades ready. That way, if I have supplies I need, I can actually use them. Okay, so let me go see in the map now. Looks like the only place I have to go now is to the right. Alright, now we fight this game's version of the Loch Ness Monster. Alright, now let's go field test the cryo grenades to see how much it makes a difference on this fight here. Okay, so you still get insta-killed by the water. Still insta-killed. Even at full health. So that should have been tweaked so it doesn't do that. At least that's how it should have been. At least the patch notes said that was what happened, but I don't think that was normal. It shouldn't be an insta-kill, at least not like that. Now to kill this son of a bitch! That's interesting. I survived the stalactites, huh? Huh. Well, we got him at least. The shuriken trap made this fight a lot faster because the thing was constantly inflicting damage on the brute. Oh, wow, what a creature, what a battle that was. I still have 5 large water bottles in storage, so it's not like I don't have heals. I mean, they're meant to be used after all. What a creature. What a creature. Alright, let's go head on out of here then. Solid progress made here during this first part. Part 1. We'll see how far I can make it. There we go. Ammo, grenade. Yep. Excellent.
Junior, what took you so? Wait, you're not Junior.
I'm Mike from Charlie Squad. You must be Senior. I'm sorry, sir, but Junior didn't make it.
What? God damn it. What happened?
He was already dead when I found him. But, it wasn't pretty. There was blood and guts everywhere. But it looked like someone else was there to make his death quick.
Jesus, I knew shit hit the fan down there, but I didn't expect things had gotten that bad. Fuck, he was just a kid.
Well, what the hell happened?
Derek, Apollo, and Junior headed deeper into the caves earlier to clear a path to the evac zone. But these caves are crawling with spiders. Shortly after they left, I heard a load of gunshots echoing in the distance. Then it got quiet. That's when Apollo came back, and he was bleeding pretty bad.
Apollo? Is he still here?
No, the absolute psycho charged through all the spiders and ran through the tunnel.
What? Did he say anything to you before he ran off?
All he said was that he needed to see Mia, our medic, and then took his leave. After a while, I heard more gunshots, and then you showed up. I thought you were either Derek or Junior.
I bumped into Derek earlier. He was hurt too, but he should be safely on the tram by now.
The tram? I tried getting it running to the station, but the console's all jacked up. I was in the process of fixing it, but all the noise I made attracted a load of spiders. I had to run up here and barricade myself in order to get away from those things.
If I keep those things off your back, do you think you could get the council up and running again?
You bet your ass. Cover me. I'm going in.
Alright, it's going in. It's time to bag some spiders. And you know what? Nothing like a little Tommy, little action from the submachine gun to gun down the rest of the spider horde.
That was close. How are you holding up?
I'm just dandy, heart's racing, but that's way better than being dead. Derek, there you are.
So
Glad to see you
after I
made
get
it
done
out
with
alive,
this
Senior.
recording here,
You too,
we'll have a
Mike.
little something from
You
Harold.
got me
Harold,
worried when I didn't see you on the tram right away. Are you doing all
Anyway,
right?
back to our cutscene.
Yeah, I'm alright. Some of those spiders broke in shortly after you left, and I had to get creative in order to find my way to the tram.
Well, I'm glad you eventually found your way to safety.
Yeah, unlike Junior. I don't know if you heard, but he didn't make it.
Fuck. No, this is news to me. What happened to Junior?
I found his body on my way to Senior, eviscerated by spiders. He also had a bullet hole in his head.
You think maybe Apollo shot him? Wait, where's Apollo?
He ran ahead to go find Mia. He was hurt pretty bad, but he didn't say much else besides that.
My first guess was that whoever shot him must have done so to end his suffering.
Now that you mention it, I didn't hear any screams echoing or anything, just the fucking gunshots.
I guess we won't get our answer until we find Apollo. But rescuing the president's son is our top priority, not chasing down ghosts.
My directive is to help Delta Squad on their mission, but I've also been tasked with making sure your whole squad is accounted for. I'd rather not leave anyone behind if I can help it.
I hate to break it to you, but we're not going to get to anyone with the condition this tram's in.
What's wrong with the tram?
Seems like something's interfering with the receiver in his travel monitor. It's not able to receive any signals from any other stations across the island, which is probably why we need to activate them one by one at each location.
Can you do anything to fix that?
You know who you're talking to? Of course I can fix it. Give me an hour, and I'll be able to get this tram all over the island.
And what do you expect us to do in the meantime?
Derek,
Just hang around with our thumbs up our ass?
Chill,
And as
bro,
for your help,
chill.
you'd only slow me down.
Well, I think now's as good a time as any to take a breather. Those cots over there don't seem to be getting much use at the moment.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
At
Let
least
us
there is
know
a
as soon
place
as
to
you
sleep
get
here
everything
on this tram.
operational. I don't want us to waste any more time than we already have. The VIP could already be dead for all we know.
You got it, boss. Enjoy your beauty sleep.
Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Your friends decided to make a quick detour to the laboratory. They went on ahead without you.
What? Laboratory? Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, the lab will be accessible once all the keycards are obtained throughout the game.
And why the hell not?
This tech is way out of my league, which isn't usually a problem, but I don't have the proper tools with me. Whoever built this place really doesn't want people breaking in all willy-nilly.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey Mike. We thought it'd be a good idea to check this place out while we were passing by. See exactly what the scientists were up to.
This place is locked up tight, though. Even if I throw everything I got at it, it'll be a long while before we get in. If we're even able to get in at all.
You guys think the VIP somehow managed to break into this place?
I doubt it. This place is more fortified than Fort Knox.
Yeah, I don't think Delta would have wandered in here either. But if there's any place on this island that would give us answers to what's going on here,
Of course, the
this would be the place.
laboratory is where you have your answers. Keycard.
Well, maybe this person can give us a lead. Dr. Felicity Mera. Congratulations on your promotion to lead scientist of the ocean facility. After much consideration, the
We never
board of
really get to
directors
explore the
agreed that
ocean
you'd be the
area at
perfect
all.
fit for the position. Attached, you will find the keycard associated with your facility. Keep this handy, as you will need it to access relevant locations for your work. Listed below are the other facility leads of Kovarest Island, along with their respective facilities. Dr. Zuzana Zielinski, Jungle Facility. Professor Noah Becker, Swamp Facility. Dr. Martina Maldonado, Lagoon Facility. Dr. Santiago Lopez, Canyon Facility. And Engineer Dax Karen, Peaks Facility. Please note, all facility leads must be present with their keycards in order to disable the laser array and gain access to the main laboratory. I have the utmost faith in your abilities. I'm sure that you will excel in this new role. Do not let me down. Dr. Nicholas Hawking, Chief Genetic Researcher.
Great. So we need to tour the entire island for a chance to see what's inside.
Seems like it. I'll radio command and bring them up to speed. Command, do you copy? Over.
Loud and clear, Mike. It's been a while. What's your status? Over.
I'm fine. Just bumped into most of the exfiltration team down in the caves. Derek and Senior are alive, but Junior is KIA, and Apollo is still missing. I regrouped with the survivors, and we touched base at the entrance of the island's main laboratory.
Laboratory, you say? I'm sure there's some juicy secrets in there. Let us know if you
more
learn
than
anything
you-
critical
more
about the
than you
research they were doing
guess.
there. And I'm sorry to hear you weren't able to make it to Junior in time. Do you have any leads on Apollo's position?
He went on ahead to regroup with the rescue team's medic. He, wasn't in good shape, last I heard.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully you're able to reach him while he's still in good health. Speaking of Delta, is Derek with you now?
I'm here, Command. A little knackered, but my vitals are green. How can I help? Over.
Glad to hear you're still in one piece. You had us all worried after your entire squad went dark. Any leads on the VIP? Did the rescue team make any progress last you heard?
Yeah, sorry about that. Our radios were jammed the moment we touched down. Last I heard from the rescue team, they ventured deeper into the island and split up to speed up their search. Though no leads on the VIP yet.
From what Mike told us, the radio jammers should be a non-issue going forward. So keep trying to reach the rest of your squad. And make sure you bring home the VIP in one piece, or else it's your ass on the line. We sent Mike there as insurance to make sure you don't screw this up. So don't screw this up. Over and out.
You heard the man. Let's mount up and get everyone home safe and sound. Mike, do you have any leads on the rescue team?
Last I heard from Dre, he was in trouble in the swamp. I think we should start there.
Copy. You go and check in on him. I'll continue ahead to see if I can find any intel on the VIP.
You got it. What about Senior?
I'll stay with the Trin to make sure it's fully operational. The last thing we need is for it to get stuck somewhere with both of us on opposite ends of the island.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
I talked to the merchant while you were passed out. If you can afford the resources, I can upgrade your weapons to make your life a lot easier out there.
Huh. That's good to know. Thanks for that. I'll check in with you right away then.
We are going to be putting some money down on weapon upgrades. That we will. Yes, we'll teach how to access fast travel. Now let's go see what's at the shop. Well, what the? Assault rifle bullets? Okay. Okay, game, I see you. I see you. Look. Look. Okay, I wasn't thinking I was going to get this early in the game. The ability to purchase assault rifle ammo? Holy shit. I'm gonna actually wait to actually have an assault rifle before I start stockpiling ammunition. Alright, first order of business. Magnum.
A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it? A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it? A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it? A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it? A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it?
Alright, let's go get some more shit sold.
A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it? A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it?
There we go. Huh? Did somebody just raid out just now? I don't didn't get a raid notification for anybody. Okay, so anyway, guys, that was some upgrades. That was some upgrades. I don't have ammo for this beast yet. Now, before I even think about fighting the Allosaurus, should I maybe come back to fighting him later, perhaps? Alright, we're gonna at least try to get the path opened up first and see if we can get some ammo there. And otherwise we'll just run back to the swamp and from there, the swamp area, we'll get the lockpick and then come back here and go for the whatever else we missed. Alright, so this is the Allosaurus encampment at the top here. Weapons should at least come with ammo when you buy them. shotgun is strong enough to take out spiders with a single shot. I have heals, but I might want to make sure I have some ammo for my Magnum. So we'll be back once I have some Magnum bullets. Back. I'm not fighting him about my Magnum. Not that crazy. Alright, we'll save the traps for the fight. Subsequent Allosaurus encounters after this first one will be much easier, because the Magnum and other weapons will be empowered enough to be able to kill them with relative ease. But for now, we'll be back to fight him, probably after I get the lockpick. Alright, to the swamp. Here we go, to the swamp. At least try to make some progress on getting some of the tools before I conclude this recording. Oh, of course, before we start trekking through the swamp looking for Dre and his lockpick, I gotta put some stuff away to make room. This area will also be the location of our first rifle that we can find naturally.
Dre, I just made it to the swamp. How are you holding up? Over. Dre, are you there? Please respond. Over.
Charlie, is that you? I ain't doing so hot right now. Over.
What's your status? Where are you?
Really not good. I'm gonna need a medic soon or I think I'm gonna bleed out. I'm holed up in a house of some kind right now, but I'm not sure how long until they break in.
Oh, shit. Hang tight. I'm on my way. Over and out.
Well, we'll get on to that soon enough. There will be new enemies here in the swamp. And also returning ones. So yeah, this shotgun will soon be replaced by a superior semi-auto shotgun in the river, which does a lot more damage, reloads faster. Alright, I'm gonna go check that first house, and then it'll cut to a dead end, then we'll have to go under the house, and then go up the boardwalk from the opposite side to get to the other one. Okay, so Swamp was... Now, Swamp has... Yes. Yes. Down in that area is a very powerful weapon. The Dreadnought 40mm grenade launcher. Alright, Combat Journal 1. This is the first journal that hints at, and now it reveals, that there will be Utah raptors later in the game. Okay, so you'll have to go from the other side to get to it. Now the swamp is also the abode, the main abode of the bullet wolf ants. The bullet wolf ant queen is the boss of the level. Final boss, anyway, of the level. Nothing more satisfying than hearing that spider going squelch from a knife strike. Water bottle, ammo for shotgun. I can at least use the small bottle to patch up and then conserve my larger ones for general use. And here's the next item. Oh shit. Ow. There's a gas mask up here. It says no longer affected by illusions. Well, there's never a part in the game where you have illusions to watch out for. Don't see anything in this house. This is our first encounter with the bullet wolf ants. Jesus, how did I just cut through all those guys that quickly? Jeez. I don't know how I killed them all that fast, but damn. Damn, I didn't think I could just go slash, 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 slash like that. Check below that before we're going inside. Okay, never mind. That's where I got the water bottle and the extra shotgun ammo. Whoops. Oh, ow. Okay, so this first door goes down. That goes down there. Oh, crap. Stay down. Not gonna waste the bottle unless I take damage. Alright, audio file.
A brand new tree has emerged in the swamp known as El Disorientar. Ironically, the tree itself is harmless. The insidious nature of this tree actually does not come from the tree at all. A fungus that inhabits the boughs of the Disorientar releases spores when the wind picks up. If these spores come into contact with your body, the fungi will begin to grow. The exact biological process that these spores undergo after they have entered the body is still unknown. What is certain, however, is that the host will begin to feel anxious and extremely paranoid. The results are very similar to someone who has been involved in a traumatic accident. Involuntary movements may occur. You may find yourself walking in an unintended direction. And worst of all, your panic reduces your peripheral vision substantially.
Alright, so that's that audio file. This goes outside, I think. check the inventories, check the map so I know where the heck I'm at. The other side then. Poison trap. Like using poison gas on spiders. Oh, I got them all. Yeah, you can't go through that because there's spikes in the ground that will kill you. Poor things. Yeah, they deserve to get shot. Okay, up the rope. Alright, all the way at the top here. Whee. Alright, there's a door in here that I will take. See where it leads. This building goes here, this building goes here. I actually understand how that works. I think a little bit. Those black widows are good and squashed. Test tubes filled with specimens. A spider, a plesiosaur head, neck. So all that for a gold mark. 11K. Okay. Let's see if I can go out this way. I'm gonna have to go up and take the zip line down. Goodness. So, what I'm thinking is, we take care of the Allosaurus boss once we get some Magnum bullets, then wrap up the stream.
I can't carry anything else.
Alright, let's go get a... Oh! Defeat this.
I can't... can't carry anything else.
Well, that's one way to kill a horde of spiders. Gas them. Plus, I did find a tram here, so if I wanted to stop here, I could actually. It's a save point. Well, this at least will be going up. This will be uploaded after the recording, the VOD ends. But otherwise, yeah. Just a matter of trying to keep myself awake long enough. But yeah, I'm all about making good progress here in this level. So we'll finish out the swamp like for good once the climbing pick's acquired. Goodness. Alright, I'm gonna store my large bottles for now.
Awesome. A little extra work goes a long way.
Alright, there's nothing I could upgrade, but I can buy ammo. I could? I think it might be not half bad idea to buy some bullets from this Magnum. How many shots can I carry for mine? 13. 13 shots. Okay, 13. Or maybe just try to find some natural Magnum ammo because it'll start to become more common later in the game. Waterway. There are some parts of this that will require the grapple hook. Ow! Ow, crap. Shit.
Inventory's full.
Weapon! New weapon. Rifle. I'll come back for the ammunition for the gun. That's my first long-range power weapon. I think for now I could actually stash the Magnum. Stash that for now because I have no ammo for that gun. But that rifle is pretty powerful. It will be replaced by the stronger Martyr's Resolve once I acquire that in the lagoon. Now, weapons like this have the ability to reach out and touch enemies from great distance. There we have a new enemy, the Pachycephalosaurus dendrobotany, or the Pachycephalosaurus poison dart frog hybrid. Bonehead dinosaur with poison dart frog traits, including that toxic tongue. That's good shit. Alright, posture check. Sitting up straight. Alright, good, good. Now, any capacity. Oh, we got those fuckers. That works. Stun lock them. Not very fast, thankfully. That's the weakness there, so they can't move very quickly. So yeah, do keep note of this area that I'm checking out here, because there's a part of this area that will require the grapple mode. That's a healing item. Or at least put the traps to good use. Better that they be used instead of wasted. Yep, we'll need the grappling hook to get across. So that will be a future backtrack after the lagoon stage. But we're not going to tackle the lagoon in one sitting, though. That one will be done once the Eradicator is acquired to more effortlessly dispatch the predators. Alright, let's see here. We got a large bottle. Okay, cool. Cool beans, a large bottle. It's always good to be able to add to my collection of large water bottles. In the storage, that is. The swamp area, okay, once you go down this way, you'll have to use a tram to get back up. This rifle takes... Rifles like this make short work of most enemies with ease. Okay, nothing respawned as a result of that. Going down and such will take you down to the next area, but I'm not ready to go there just yet. I want to check the right-hand side first. Up to that tree. Okay, judging from what I'm seeing there, it looks like some kind of trap. Nice, explosive trap. 4 down is via rope. What's this? Alright, I found another diary? Combat Operative 2. Good. So that spot behind the tree. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll wrap this up once we get Trey found and get his lockpick, and then head back to the rainforest area. When next we pick it up, then we'll take care of the Allosaurus over there. So yeah, all about preserving this record, honestly. Banyan trees are going to be very common starting out here. Get wrecked, spider. Since I have a rifle, it does make sense to use it. That was a good health description. There's an item over there in that chest. Get wrecked. Great, those bastards are here. Fuck. Shotgun still has a decent amount of ammo. Okay, now I'm down to one large water pothole. Alright, let's not try to waste too much time. gotta take the boardwalk. Keep going left until we find Dre. Shit, die, spider breath. Alright, this is where we get the cutscene to rescue Trey.
It's Mike.
Shit.
Yikes.
It's good to finally see you, Charlie.
Likewise. Although I wish it were under better circumstances. By the way, you can just call me Mike. How are you holding up?
Better. Now that you're here. Those bastards bit off a good chunk of my arm. I'm gonna need Mia to take a look at this. Or else I don't think I'll make it off this island.
Mia, is she your squad's medic?
Yeah. The rescue team all agreed that it'd be a better idea if we split up to cover more ground. I haven't heard from anyone since then, but
Cutscene.
Mia was headed towards that acidic lagoon last I saw. She should still be somewhere around there.
What about the rest of the rescue team?
Trudy made her way to the jungle, guns blazing. Ramon was right behind her, but I think he split off to go to the canyon instead.
Okay, good. I'll check in on them soon. But first, we need to get you a medic.
Yeah, I agree. You got any place safer to hang out? I'm worried this place ain't that secure.
Yeah. Wait here, let me clear a path back to the tram, then I'll come back to get you.
Roger. I won't move a muscle.
Okay, so... Amethyst orchid. Okay, so I might want to hold on to that orchid. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to that until I find a stem for it. Okay, yeah. I'll inquire with Tim about the nature of the amethyst orchid. And if it connects to a stem plant, which I think it does. I just have to find that plant in question. There's another one of those orchids up there, too. Okay, I can't interact with that one. Okay, this is where we get our cutscene with Ray.
Take it easy. The cot is just over here.
Ray, are you alright?
He's hurt. Just relax. Lay down and breathe.
Thanks, Mike. I think it would have been a goner if you didn't show when you did.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for.
Before you leave, take this lockpick. Should help you unlock
There's the
most of the
achievement.
doors on
No
your way
key,
to
no
finding Mia.
problem.
Thanks. I'll make sure this
That
gets put to
achievement's
good use.
fixed.
Don't mention it.
So I
Just
can at
hurry
least,
back, please.
yeah, the achievement about meeting Trey, I don't know if I got that one, but the lockpick achievement is working.
Awesome gear. A little extra work goes a long way, doesn't it? Awesome gear on sale just for you.
Okay, this is a good stopping point, guys. Alright, stopping recording here.